Hey guys, it's Lindsay. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a planner video where I share with you guys how I'm going to organize my content for the year, be intentional. My word is like intentional. So I want to be more intentional with like tracking some stuff for the things I eat and put in my body, how I move throughout the day, and just planning my YouTube videos a little bit more strategic, I guess. And you know, I will share with you guys how I set this up. So I did an unboxing on this this planner, and this is an Erin Condren vertical life planner, and I love it. It's really awesome. It's smaller than my usual planner. I usually have a homeschool planner and it's like a bigger one, so this one's smaller. So I use these post-it notes, which have been working out great to set up my planner, and I have been using some of the stickers from Erin Condren and all of my pens, and surprisingly my friction pens don't work that well on here. So I'm using these fine point pens and my permanent marker ones that are fine point, and like a ballpoint pen. So I have to find a pen that works better. Let me know what type of pen you guys use, and I just kept this like ruler right here for right now. So let me know a pen that you guys like that works out good for you guys. This is what I use for a dashboard. I literally just use these stickers in here, and I have a lined one that I got from the Dollar Tree in here because I like lines sometimes, but I could have just put this one because there's a bunch of different like lined paper, but I don't know, I just chose to do the green one. So this is what it looks like. This is how I set it up. So if I am working on stuff, I have some in here and I could just use it instead of having to grab my big pad. And then this is what it looks like in the inside, which I've showed you before. So how I set it up is very important to me. I've been looking on YouTube and trying to figure out how I wanted to set mine up. I have 3 little like color codes. I don't know if you can see the color that well. I've used like the friction highlighters, which are really light because you can erase them if you make mistakes, which I like because I make so many mistakes. But I have here YouTube posts, which are in pink, and then I have workout or like move or walk or do something, play basketball, play tennis with my kids, and then no school with the yellow highlighter. So we have no school here. That was like when we were moving, and in August we started school the 12th, which was super late. I think this year we're gonna start in July, and we're probably gonna do school in the summer because we're not moving this year. And then I have all my YouTube posts in pink, and I'm like, wow, I did not do a lot of YouTube videos this fall and winter. So I started trying to be like more consistent in December for YouTube and doing 2 posts a week. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stay with 2 posts a week. Maybe I'll do 1 post a week, but I wanted to get my algorithm back up. Yeah, YouTube is kind of hard when you stop doing YouTube and getting back into it. But I like doing it for fun. It's like my hobby. June we'll take that month off for school, and then in July, and then we'll see if I want to start school here or here. It all depends on what life brings us. This is like my content planning. I looked at somebody's, who's the inspirational person? Who inspired me to do that this way? I got a lot of inspiration from Jack. Yeah, her name is Jack, J-A-A-A-C-K, Jack. So she wrote these in, because I see people putting stickers in, and I am a sticker girl to a certain point, but it's not like something that I do all the time. So I thought it'd be nice to write out like stretched cursive, and it worked out really well. I was trying to be artistic. It kind of worked out well this time. So I just have all these boxes. So I didn't finish all the boxes, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have like 7 boxes. My goal is to do 6 videos a month for you guys. And if I can do 8 videos, which is 2 a week, that would be awesome. This was what my idea was, to do January ideas for YouTube. It could be any ideas for homeschool, whatever, but this is what I chose to do for this month. To get myself motivated, I put 8 videos, and I put all the ones that I want to go over. I want to do a read out loud for 2020 books, and my daughter's independent grade, 3rd grader books that I was going to share with you guys. So every time I do a video, I can like highlight it or color it in or cross it off. That is my plan with this planner. I want to have fun. I want it to be pretty, but I don't want to spend hours and hours trying to put stickers on it and washi tape. I don't have that time. So that's why I got this like really pretty flower power planner. And so I just put little asterisks that Erin Condren gives you in the back of the book. For YouTube for right now, I don't really love the asterisks. I think I want just like a little box that I make myself for a highlighter. I don't know, it's weird. The highlighter that I used in here, you'll see I messed up, and I had to put a sticker over it, but it was really weird. It didn't like, it bled really weird. So I have to figure out a good highlighter for the Erin Condren planner. So I just have my YouTube postings Mondays and Thursdays, which I should be doing, and then soccer practices, soccer games, more games, and then the book clubs I wrote in here. So for February I wanted to think of some things, so I just jotted it down here to remind myself. And then I was thinking of when the kids go to their grandma's, just writing things down. I have these post notes in here, so YouTube video ideas and notes. That's what I wanted in here. This is the one after the monthly spread. So I just made a little, like I just used the ruler that they gave me and I just put notes in here, my homeschool prep notes, the videos that I want to do, some notes, and then I have birthdays right here. I'll take that off, and the Bible verse in here. And it looks so cute. I had Bible verse of the month, and I'm supposed to bring this whole paragraph of my verse in the middle, and I had it all the way to the top. Then I have the verse down here, so there's like this huge space of nothingness, which is, there we go, I'll put this back. So yeah, I want to move this down next time, but it looks so cute. I had Bible verse, and I just should have put it down. And then I have a Bible tracker, so I just put 31 like little highlighted boxes, and I have to do 31 here for my books. And then every time I read a book on that day, I'll just check it off, or the Bible, I'll check it off, just to like have a habit tracker. See, I have a habit tracker in here. So I'll pull this off. And then my monthly goals, these were like kind of my month, and inspired by Jack. That's what I wanted to tell you guys, so I can give them credit. Birthdays, like I said, I don't even know. I might have to look at my other friends' birthdays to see if anyone's here, or if any birthdays are here. And then gratitude, I thought it'd be fun to have a little gratitude square. So this was inspired by Jack, these little things here. So this is what I was kind of trying to do, is like have fun. I made a Christmas tree, writing in cursive, and then I was supposed to go down here and make a Bible verse, another Bible verse, a New Year's Eve thing here. I have a quote, education is an atmosphere, from Charlotte Mason, and then I was supposed to go here and I didn't do it. So I wanted to kind of have like a diagonal thing going, or a theme going diagonally with like verses and quotes, and I thought that would be fun and artistic. And so do I think I'm going to do it again? Maybe, because it's cute to fill it in, make it look nice. So this was just like my trial run. I put a sticker here. These are things that I want to do every day. So a reminder, like put my food into FitnessPal, do some reading, and then move, like exercise. And then here on the bottom I have my YouTube like uploads and when I post, just to keep me on track. And on here, I think I'm always going to keep it this way, where I have my meal plans with like Monday through Saturday, and then I have the ones in asterisks that I actually did. So it doesn't really matter the order, as long as I write down what I'm going to do and I can make those at whatever days. It really doesn't matter to me. This is just a week from our vacation time, so it's not technically the way it's going to look, because I usually do school, which is, you know, in this section right here, which is the morning. This is usually in the afternoon, and then this is usually in the evening. Am I going to use it like that? I'm not sure yet. So I just have to do things that I did, things I prepped for. We had family in town. We just did a bunch of things. We had date night, we had a New Year's Eve little party with our family. So lots of like little things that were good to like put in here to have memories. And then I have weekend right here. And when I read the Bible or a book, I just write down that. So, and then this is actually what I wanted it to look like. I had this right over here, but then I filled it out. So I just had like meal plans, lunch ideas for homeschool. I think that'd be good for lunch ideas, and habits would be right here. I liked how I had that sticker with the habits. I put school, which will probably appear, cleaning, Bible and books. So all of this stuff, like usually I'll have like workout or YouTube work or cleanup, dinner, like activities in the evening, the extracurricular things. So I put post-it notes just to kind of remind me how I want to do it. This is where I did the highlighting thing, and it became a whole mess, and I had to put 2 stickers here, which I hate, and that's why I like friction pens so much, because I could erase it. And I did not use a friction highlighter because they are very light. So I used a regular one, but I can't erase it. That's my problem. So I just did, I'll show you guys in my little, I have this little carousel, like, where I put all my pens in, and I have it on my Amazon link if you want to look into it. I found something like that, like in gray. So I just used a Sharpie extra fine point to do the meals and the lunch and the habits, and I thought it looked good. And then I was just using a pen that I got from my realtor. So it's a ballpoint pen. It looks nice, and I wrote those things in. So I might have to start, and I wrote these things in with it. But then if I make a mistake, I can't erase it. So that is my problem, you guys. I don't know what to do. Right here, I just made a line to make it look like pretty for the week, for morning routine, which is just getting ready for the day, making bed. That's it. And then I have a highlighted section right here where I put school and I did little dash lines. I don't know. I saw it on a Happily Housewife and I thought that was cool, but I can't do the dashes as nice as her. My handwriting is not as nice as most people's, so, you know, there we go. This is another week where I could do it maybe more simplified. But I thought just for the first few weeks, just try out like different things. And then my content planning will be here. So that is basically it. My meals here, my habit here, my content planning here, and just my daily routine, like morning routine, afternoon stuff, school, and then evening routine with like soccer practice and stuff like that, just to remind myself. And I like to jot down stuff that I do for the days, so I can see, oh my gosh, I actually did something. Like I actually did laundry, I actually vacuumed, I did the dishes, I made breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I took my kids to wherever they needed to go. So that's why I like it. This is the note section in the very back that I want to write in. There's like 9 pages that are lined, and so I wanted to make sure I had some of the things that I wanted to track for like a yearly thing that's very important to me. So wellness is one important thing to me. I want to make sure I'm moving. I want to make sure that I am eating healthier and my weight is going down, because that is a goal of mine. Usually I try not to make those goals for the New Year's, but I am at the point where it's getting a little ridiculous, and that is just being nice. So I am going to move on from there, but I'm trying to be very positive. So this is the YouTube goals. Home management, I can do a little checklist of like where I need to clean for the month, or like my monthly cleaning routine. That would be helpful, so I can look at it and be like, okay, I need to do this, this, and that. So that might be fun to do. This one I just kept blank. They're not in any particular order. Like I said at the beginning, I'm gonna probably put them in other places. So probably the most important at the beginning, and then the least important to the back. So an AM routine and a PM routine, morning and evening routine, however you want to call it, just like a schedule of how my day typically goes. I think that's always fun to look at, and wow, these are all sticking on the pages. All right, so this is a really, really important one that I want to do for this year. This is another goal of mine. I want to read. My goal is to be, I just really want to be realistic here. I read lots of resource books, but I read like chapters at a time, and then I just like read what I want out of the book. And I like books that are help books and homeschool books. And that sounds very nerdy, but I like to always learn and just learn new things and how to teach my kids and get inspired and motivated by other homeschool moms and their journeys. And then my Bible, whatever Bible books I have read. I'm reading John right now. And every book that I read, I'll just write in here. I'll do some sort of like tracker that's fun and cute. And then I just have a blank page on here. This is for 2022. So I don't know, maybe I'll pre-plan stuff for my next planner, and at the end of the year, sometime in November, December, I'll go in here. I hope to see you guys soon, and have a wonderful day. Again, if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would love to see you guys join. Mama Shmoo's Homeschool Reviews. Bye guys.